Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's Friday morning. Welcome. So happy you're here. All our new subscribers, I'm so happy that you're here as well. I just decided to turn the camera on because I'm going to play with these wooden elements. All the flowers and some of these beautiful lettering, that's all from my friend Kay Michelle. I also added a few extras in there. One of the little pieces of ruler. I have some more. I'm just going to play with wooden pieces because I know there were people wondering, well, what do you do with wooden elements? Can you show us some ideas? So I'm going to show you some very simple ideas. I have these, I was playing with the jelly plate and I think we did it on camera, and they're pretty much all the same color. I really like the ones with the blues, but we're just going to play. It's just a piece of, I think this is file folder. Not too sure. It's kind of long, so I'm going to do it this way. Make it a nice size tag, which will be a lot of fun. So let's just play. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. It's been a cold week. Our van is finally ready to go. So before we do that, I have a cute dog. I have owls. I have a bicycle. There's tons of flowers in here, but I think maybe I'll show you my bin. I've been to the dollar store and I buy all of these. I just put them on the top of here. The bottom of it has all these little slots to put things in. So yeah, we're just gonna play. So if you're working on stuff, grab what you have and we'll just have a play. I have inks. I have just these postal stamps. I have, what else do I have? I have some spritzers. These here, they're my oxide sprays and spritzes, and I just thought I have the mica stains. I just think trying different mediums to color things would be great. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm also going to have a little square because I want to stamp on that. You can stamp on wood, paint it, of course. Mod Podge on it with, tissue. So many things we can do. So let's just start. All right. And things don't have to be, how do you say, normal color, right? This is all for fun. And it's all just creating, enjoying yourself. Just like that. And look he's colored. This, what color is this? Where's my lid? This is my speckled egg. So I'm going to do the square, the same color. And that'll get stamped on. You can do the back. You don't have to do the back. If you're adding it to your ephemera bits or right into a journal, then you don't have to do the back. I think with these ones, the sides, they look kind of toasted. So they're dark already. And so that's good. And the same with the square. All right. So hopefully your week has been going good. I'm just gonna pick just a little stamp. I got a stamp block here. I would do it with my fingers, but I get messy enough without it. just put it down. It stamps really nice on wood. Grab some little lines. There we go. So there it looks like a little stamp. Can add a little photo to it if you want. I never thought of doing that ahead of time. Oh well, maybe next time. All right, so I'm just gonna set those aside and bring this tag in. So I have some Tim Holtz tissue. I just have pieces of it. I'm gonna use what's on my desk. I'm just going to put stuff down, crinkle it up, gives it nice texture. But I got my Tim Holtz journals out, so I thought, well, I'm just gonna have some play and just add some wooden elements. This stuff tears beautifully one way, doesn't tear very nice the other way, but I guess that's the fibers in it when they make it. So crinkle it all up. But it's just to add some background. You can stamp, of course. I did do some not really stamping, but I did mark making on these. So there we go. And yes, it's gonna have a dog. Why not? Pop the little dog right there, but look how cute he is. And it doesn't add a lot of bulk. There is some, of course, but there's not a ton, which is really good. So it's not gonna bulk up your journal in a huge way, which is good. And I'm just using my Fabri-Tac because it is wood. So I'm just gonna add him there. It looks like he's floating in the air, but you know, it's okay. I'm just gonna use my black. I just want to bring some black around to the blue side here. Give it a little extra color. Oops. There we go. Okay. I'll leave the back side blank so that it can be written on. I just need to turn it around, I think. Do I? Yes. Can add it whatever side you want. Right there. And I have, oh, those ones are huge words. I even have mushrooms, so can't go wrong there. I am just looking for something, but you can be finished, but I really wanted a word. And so if I can't find words, what do? I look at pieces of paper that I have on my desk, and I just take a word. And this has nothing to do with what's here. It says bridge. Why not just put it on? If I think of words ahead of time, then I will grab some, but I didn't this time. So I'm just going to pop it there. You can add a topper on it if you want. You don't have to. There's lots of writing space at the back. All right, let me grab one of my journals. I'm not going to put it in here, but I do want to show you. So you can pop it into a pocket, you can clip it to a page, you can glue it to the page as well. So if you glue it on this side, you can glue just here and have it as a side tuck, but you can do the same here, right? You can just bring it down and just glue two sides and have it as a tuck spot. And there you go. Cute, easy, and it's so nice. All right. Now this piece of ruler, it has a hole in. These, I received a whole bunch of pieces of these from my friend Kim, and I just think they're so fun. I have bulb pins, and again, these can be used and then added to a page edge. It could be added to the cover of a journal. It could be added onto a spine dangle. You could make it a dangle, you know, just have this hanging off it with a jewel of some sort. But let's color it. Let me see. I think maybe I'll just use my vintage photo for this one. It's got a sheen to it, so it's not really going to darken it up too bad, right? It just adds a look to it. But then you can come in with another color and do the edges. But I guess the trick with wood pieces is to get them out and have a play and just create with them. I have this piece of denim here. It was going to be a flower petal, but it ended up just staying on my desk. So I'm just going to add that. I just need to cut a little piece of this off. I want this on here as well. But you don't have to do anything spectacular. It's all loveliness. If I can get the pin closed. Come on, there we go. And so there. So this is a little too long, so I'm just going to shorten it up just a touch, and I'll keep that. That'll be a nice little element on a snippet. And so there we go. And if you wanted to stamp on this piece here, you can do that as well. But what a fun element to a journal. Let me bring this back in. Right, so you can add it onto a cover. A hole can be added to this and it can be a dangle right there, or it can be turned this way. So there, that's very cute. I like that actually. All right, something else. Let's grab some flowers and a bird or an owl. Let's see, I have an owl and there's so many pretty flowers in here. So let's just grab a few. And I try not to break them, because if things get hooked in, then whatever is hooked in there is gonna break. It's happened. And here's a word, happy. So we'll use that, but I just want 3 different flowers. There we go. Grab up one of the cards here. Oh, there's a smaller one. Yeah, I think I want a smaller one this time. Whoops, I'm just going to ink around the edges. But just have fun. Try painting them, inking them, spraying them with your inks. It's all going to be beautiful. So I am just checking to see if I have any tissue left. I did have some. Here it is. I'm just going to add a bit of tissue. I just crunch it up. just a, oh, I need some more ink. I'm just going to use the vintage photo for this bit. And again, it can be any color you want it to be. Take off the point. Okay, glue stick. And I don't put it everywhere. And if you wait for it to dry, then you can rip off the pieces where it's all dry, and then just use the remnants that are left. That's fun to do as well. So yeah, the wrinkles, I purposely make the wrinkles and then can accentuate them with your ink. So I hope this gives everyone ideas on what to do. Okay, set that aside. It's still wet. So I have picked raspberries. So we'll use that for one of the flowers. Just adds a really nice color. There you go. So pretty. And I have a purple wilted violet. Oops, better not use the same one. Oh yes, beautiful. Beautiful color. And so there's that one. And then we'll do a blue one. No. What do I have here? Oh yes, Mermaid Lagoon. Let's use that one. Haven't used that one in a while. For this flower. Nice way to get all inky. Oh, those are pretty. Now for the owl, how about dried marigold? Get this color off of here. It's going to be pretty colorful, but I'm okay with that. Be a great little journaling card, even though there's elements on it, you know, so. And for the happy, well, let's just do it black. Oh, it broke. Guess we won't be using the happy. Let's hope there's another one in here. Well, let's just do the letter B. Do the letter B in black, and hopefully it will stay together. But they're pretty fragile. All right, so there's the letter B right there. And if you do spritz them, you know, they take just a minute to dry. So not much time at all. Let me get rid of this. I used to keep those pages. I don't anymore because I have so many of them. All right, bring back our journaling card. Oh my goodness, he's just so cute. Just going to outline him a little bit. Okay, and I'll use my Fabri-Tac. You can use tacky glue, you can use hot glue, you can just use your glue of choice. I just don't use glue stick on wooden elements because it wouldn't, I don't think it would really stick all that well. So there's him, he's cute. Where'd the other flower go? Oh, right there. All right. So the letter B, let's do the flowers first, I think. And I like that I was able to find 3 different ones. They're not all the same. So I don't know that this, I'm going to use this as a journaling card. I think this is just going to be, could be a pocket. Oh, there you go. Could be a fun pocket. Trying to get the glue out. Don't need a lot of it, but I just want to make a little cluster of the flowers here. I'm sorry if I'm off screen. Oops. But hopefully if you have wooden elements, you know, you'll get them out and play with them, and maybe you can come up with some different ideas and you can post them and inspire all of us. That would be wonderful. Oh, that's actually cute. So does the bee have to go there anywhere? This poor owl looks like he's off in the wilderness. He's all by his lonesome, so I'm gonna put the bee there. So cute. Yeah, and it doesn't take very long to dry. Look how cute that is. Oh, I really like this one. I like all the wrinkles there, all the added texture. Very cute. Okay, let's spray a couple of them so I can show you what that looks like. I have a fish and a flower. I'm gonna spray a couple of these squares. Spraying can get very messy. And look at this tiny little tag. Isn't that adorable? Let's do that one too. I think the hardest choice, I think, is deciding on a color. So let's just move these. I'm going to do these 2 in Wilted Violet. So the trick, oh, it's the same as this one, but in a spray. So I just spray them, and then I grab a wipe. These are wet. Probably be better dry, but I like it wet, then it takes off the big amount of wet on here, and then I can spread it around too, which is great. So look at the color. I think that's just gorgeous. So we'll let those dry. Bring in the fish. Maybe he's going to be Fired Brick. That'll be quite the color, won't it? I'll have lots of washing to do when I'm finished. Oh, he's a pretty orange. Yep. And so there's the fish. The brick. I'm gonna try one of these. These were from my friend Jean. Peeled paint. I think it's open. Maybe it's not opened yet. Isn't that funny? I thought I had used it actually. Okay, I can't open it. My finger's saying no. So I'll use this one. It's called Mowed Lawn. was hoping to use a green, so this one's kind of messy, isn't it? Huh. There we are. But these don't even have to go onto the same project. This is just showing you. But I mean, the spray, the wood sucks in that stuff so fast. And then this one, I'd like it to be blue. Faded Jeans is this one. It's a beautiful blue. Oh yes, look at that. Isn't that scrumptious, the color? And I mean, what a nice tiny tag. You can put a little thing in there and it can dangle on a page anywhere, really. So let's move that. And I'll bring my journal in. And so a flower, you can pop it right there on a page. The same with the fish. It can be an accent on the corner of a page, or it can be on a page tab. Like, how cute is that? I really like that. Or you have a pocket here. Can add the fish there. You can add the flower. These, I'm gonna stamp on these three actually. And yeah, so let's do that. And the only stamps I have, of course, out are these, so I'm going to use them. But I'll use the bigger ones because the square is bigger. There we go. I'll use a black. I'm thinking the black would show up a lot better than another color. Sorry, grab a clean piece of paper here. Just do the whole piece. Look at that. Fabulous. And then I'll use this other one. On here. And it's okay if the stamp is bigger than your square. It's whatever. And then there's the other one. And they can be glued to a page, used on your elements, whatever you're making as well. So I'm just going to use this one on my little tag here, and then we can be done. And hopefully I've been able to give you some ideas. And there, it's very subtle on there, but it looks lovely. I really like that blue. It is just such a pretty color. All right, and there we go. So I'm gonna leave you and let you get on with your day. I really hope you give these a try. Just grab up your paints, your inks, everything that you have, and then just create. So these are what we made today, plus those, and then this is one I made before I did the video. So this is what I sprayed with wild honey, but then I came back with putting a bit of fired brick on there, even though you can't tell, but, and then just a word. And so there we go. All right, I hope you all have a very blessed weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out. Questions, comments, please leave them below. I'm always happy to answer anything and everything that you put, okay? Take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.